Mmm. I have chili beans on my mouth, don't I? These chili beans are so good. Um, I decided, oh man, chili beans stain, I guess, for a little bit. um, I decided to be productive, and oh, excuse me, man, that was so good. I had my Panera from last night, earlier last night. I ordered that Italian sandwich, the half of Italian sandwich, and chili beans. Oh man, I don't know. I'd say it makes a better leftover. When I first started eating the sandwich, it was hot. The cheese was melted, but I don't know. I like it better cold. Or maybe I'm just in the mood for a cold sandwich. Well, I thought I'd park here in the corner and spray my Clorox fabric refresher stuff on the seats. I always like to spray. I like to spray the fabric freshener. You know, I get more compliments on the smell of that black. I get a ton of compliments from Black Frost from AutoZone. And I get more compliments with a lot of other stuff, but I like this Clorox fabric refreshener stuff. And I like to spray it on the seats and stuff all the time. I usually spray some kind of antibacterial anyway because, well, for the passengers, because they need a fresh seat or a seat that's refreshing. I pretty much don't go near anything but the driver's seat, so I just feel like I gotta freshen up for all the passengers all the time. I don't know. I guess it's a mentality. You keep cleaning the seats off because they always leave something. There's always animal hair after they get a ride, or weird different dust or debris or particles or something that fell out of their purse, or some kind of little pieces of this or that from somewhere they had walked or sat, or something that came out of their purse or backpack when they were grabbing something out, and little cracker pieces or whatever falls out. And there's always stuff everywhere. So you just get into the mood of being like a maid, I guess, or something. You just get into the mentality of, I know I'm going to have to keep cleaning these seats all the time throughout the day. So I don't know. I just started refreshing the seats before I started work. Might as well. I mean, you already know where the whole day's headed with that. But I thought I'd sit in a corner so I could get everything ready, so I could vacuum everything at the quick crack real quick and easy. And it's easier to go sit in the corner, just make sure everything's out of the way, to vacuum the seats real quick. Because there's some trash in the back from where I gave a ride to a blind man, and he was hungry. And he even picked up his trash. He even picked up his trash, but he missed a piece. But in that case, that guy was trying to be very neat and tidy, and just a piece of trash stayed there. And then get my trash all wrapped up, make sure I got all my Panera. I had Panera, and I got all holiday feeling. I wanted that holiday Christmassy type of drink from the Starbucks. But so make sure all the trash is all put together so I can just throw it away. And I thought, well, while I'm talking about all this trash I gotta put away and stuff, what would be really fun to talk about is something cool. This makes me feel like 007 meets Superman meets Spider-Man meets 007. I've been sleeping or sitting right next to that Walgreens at Monterey and 111 for a long time. In fact, it was quite a while. It was quite a while ago that some security person at the Westfield Mall told me not to park there anymore and to go to the Walgreens. The owner of the shopping mall kind of got upset about their financial life going down. So I had been parking at the Westfield Mall, kind of by where they put the circus. Every now and then there's a circus that pops up. I was always parking in the parking lot where nobody really cares, or when it's not the hours of the mall, waiting for my next Lyft rides, or just sitting around fiddling or whatever I was doing. But it gave hours and hours to the Westfield Mall. Well, the owner of the Westfield Mall overall, there must be somebody who runs the Westfield Mall overall. Whoever watches the financial reality of the mall as a whole got really upset, because once I wasn't staying there anymore, the financial realities weren't as fun anymore. So when I first started sitting there, they didn't see the financial benefit. I think I was sitting there for like about 8 days. I think I was on the 8th day of sitting around by the mall, and the people noticed the financial spike in a good way of the Westfield shopping mall. So when the security person told me not to go there no more, their financial life wasn't fun anymore, and they didn't like it. Like, hey, you can't bitch about things like that. You gotta go with the flow, how life works, or hey, that's not my problem. You know what? What did I check first? I thought, well, if the guy that runs the Westfield Mall had a financial good spike just because I sat here a lot, what happened to like JCPenney's, Macy's, the companies gods actually care about? They were all taking a spike in a good way too. I thought, well, shit, okay, that part sucks. So I'll try to sit by the firefighter station to benefit the mall area as much as I can, whenever I can. But it's not the same as when you can park somewhere easily and happily. So I think most of the benefit I'm going to have is going to go to the Walmart, places you can park easily and happily. But something makes me feel so superhero that I want to go get Jesus and do it with Jesus all the time. One thing that I started really liking, so I would sleep. Okay, so the Westfield Mall got rid of me. So I would sleep next to the Walgreens, sleep next to the Walgreens, sleep next to the Walgreens, wait for the next Lyft ride next to the Walgreens, wait for the next Lyft ride next to the Walgreens. And I started sitting and waiting for the next ride or taking naps next to the Walgreens. Well, all kinds of cool stuff started to happen. Like at midnight, somebody wanted to go in there to steal, and my powers would make them feel so shitty they wouldn't even steal. I was like, whoa! I own the Holy Grail. The power of God rocks. Then it was like 2:00 in the morning. It was like 2:00 in the morning, and somebody just wanted to steal a bunch of things to drink and take off with it. And my power smacked them from the inside, and they just ran and didn't want to steal. And the Walmart employees the Walgreens employees were like, why are they just running out of the store like we're chasing them? We're not chasing them. And yeah, the employees of Walgreens were not chasing him. Nobody was chasing him. Nobody even knew he wanted to steal drinks except my powers. And I wasn't even there that day. My power of God powers knew that he wanted to steal and smacked him from the inside. And he ran out like a chicken shit. He ran out like the guy on Ghost that saw Boo on the mirror and saw too many things about ghosts and was like, ah, as he ran into the cars. And then there was also a girl. There was a girl that went into the Walgreens, and she was doing badly. She was not having a good day, and she needed really good medicines. So this lady went in for her really good medicines. She was having a really bad day. I think it was kind of early evening. I can't remember exactly, but she went in to get her medicines. She wasn't feeling so great at all. And by like 3 hours, she didn't even know why she went to Walgreens. She was feeling so good. And I thought, passing around the power of God everywhere is what I should have been doing. Instead of having somewhere to sleep and being so selfish, I should have been doing this a long time ago.